Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. Let me introduce myself. My name is Kamaria with study number 190104070 from class B19 Mathematics Education, Faculty of Education and Teacher Training, Antasari State Islamic University, Banjarmasin. In this video, I will explain about powers of numbers, and this learning material divided in three parts. The first is squares and cubes, the second is indices and index laws, and third about laws of indices. Okay, let's start with the first material, which is about squares and cubes. The square of a number is the product of a number with itself. For the example, the square of 4 is 4 times 4 equals 16. And cubes are the product of a number with itself and then itself again. For the example, the cube of 4 is 4 times 4 times 4 equals 64. We know that 4 times 4 equals 16, and if we calculate 16 times 4 equals 64. You write square and cubes using power. For square would be written for square, and for cube would be written for cube. You can see it how to write powers on the screen, okay? And this example, 7 square equals 7 times 7 equals 49. And 5 cube equals 5 times 5 times 5 equals 125. We know that 5 times 5 equals 25. And if we calculate 25 times 5 equals 125. Okay, this is a situation about squares and cubes. If you square a number, you always get a positive answer because you are multiplying the same sign together. On the other hand, cubing a number can give a positive or negative answer since there are 3 multiplies of the same sign. The answer will be the same sign as whatever the original number was. Okay, here are some examples about situation of squares and cubes. The first, we are looking for the square of 6. So 6 square equals 6 times 6 equals 36. Number 2, we are looking for the square of negative 6. So negative 6 square equals negative 6 times negative 6 equals 36. You can see that 6 square and negative 6 square have the same answer. Why? Because we are multiplying the same sign. Positives times positives equal positives. Negatives times negatives equal positive. So, if we multiply the same sign, we always have positive answer. Okay, let's see example number 3. Okay, number 3, we are looking for the cube of 6. So 6 cube equal 6 times 6 times 6 equal 216. 6 times 6 equal 36, and 36 times 6 equals 216. Number 4, we are looking for the cube of negative 6. So, negative 6 cube equals negative 6 times negative 6 times negative 6 equals negative 216. Why we have a different answer between 6 cube and negative 6 cube? Okay, 6 cube positive times positives equal positives. Positive times positives equal positive. How about negative 6 cubes? Okay, negatives times negatives equal positives, but positives times negatives equal negatives. So, negative 6 cubes equals negatives 216. Okay, next, let's talk about the second material learnings, which is about indices and index laws. Forwards are useful shorthand that allow you to write repeated multiplication with just two symbols, a base and an index. Squares and cubes are two simple examples of forwards. Index notation, that is powers, can be used to show repeated multiplication of a number or letter. For example, 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 equals 2 to the power of 4. This is read as 2 to the power of 4. Please look on the screen. There is the example about base and an index. So, in index notation, the base is the value that you are multiplying, and the index is the number of instances of that value. So, in this example, 2 to the power of 4, the base is 2 and the index is 4. Okay, let's try this example. Rewrite the following using index notation. A. 3 times 3 times 3 times 3 times 3. B. B times B times B times B times C times C. So the answer A. There are 5 slots of 3. So 3 times 3 times 3 times 3 times 3 equals 3 to the power of 5. Okay, we read this answer is 3 to the power of 5. B. There are 4 B and 2 C. So B times B times B times B times C times C equals B to the power of 4 times C square equals B to the power of 4 C square. Example 2. Simplify 2 over 5 square. With powers of fraction, the power is applied to both the top and the bottom of the fraction. So 2 over 5 square equals 2 square over 5 squares. 2 times 2 equals 4 and 5 times 5 equals 25. And then 2 over 5 squares equals 4 over 25. Now, okay, this is the last of material learnings about powers of number. So, the third, which is about laws of indices. The laws of indices let you simplify complicated looking expression that involve powers. First, a to the power of m times a to the power of n equals a to the power of m plus n. So, when you multiplying powers with the same base, you can add the indices. 2. a to the power of n divide a to the power of n equals a to the power of m minus n. So, when you dividing powers with the same base, you can subtract the indices. Third, a to the power of m in bracket to the power of n equals a to the power of m times n. So, when raising one power the another, multiply the indices. 4. A to the power of 1 equals a. Anything to the power of 1 is just itself. So, for the example, 5 to the power of 1 equals 5. And 15 to the power of 1 equals 15. And 33 to the power of 1 equals 33. Next, a to the power of 0 equals 1. So, anything to the power of 0 is 1. For the example, 5 to the power of 0 equals 1. 10 to the power of 0 equals 1. And 19 to the power of 0 equals 1. Let's try this example. Simplify the following, leaving the answer in index form. A. 3 to the power of 8 times 3 to the power of 5. B. Phi to the power of 8 divide phi to the power of 5. C. 17 to the power of 7 in bracket square. The answer for A. You are multiplying two terms, so add the indices. We know that 3 to the power of 8 and 3 to the power of 5 have the same base, that is 3, but have the different index. 3 to the power of 8 have index 8 and 3 to the power of 5 have index 5. But when we look the powers and we multiplying the powers, we can add the index. So 3 to the power of x times 3 to the power of 5 equals 3 to the power of x plus 5 equals 3 to the power of 13. B. You are dividing two terms, so subtract the indices. We have the same base, that is P, but have the different index. Phi to the power of 8 have index 8 and phi to the power of 5 have index 5. But when we see force and we dividing the force, we can subtract or minus the index. So phi to the power of 8 divide phi to the power of 5 equals phi to the power of 8 minus 5 equals phi to the power of 3. The last, C. For one power raised to another power, multiply the indices. So 17 to the power of 7 in bracket square equals 17 to the power of 7 times 2 equals 17 to the power of 14. Okay, it is enough for explanation about powers of numbers from me, and I'm sorry if I made a mistake. Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And see you in another video. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.